In the summer sun, laughter danced among children in the playground. But that day, a storm brewed unseen. A game of tag began, innocence swirling like leaves caught in a gust. Callie Hargreaves raced, a comet streaking through the galaxy, her ponytail soaring behind her. Then, in a chilling instant, she dropped, as if the very air had been siphoned from her. One by one, classmates toppled like dominoes falling in an unyielding chain reaction. Eyes glazed over, life flickered out, leaving only echoes of laughter fading into eerie silence. Mrs. Maribel, their fragile protector, rolled Lily James onto her back. A viscous dread clutched at Kai's throat as he gazed into Lily's inexplicably smiling face, frozen in a moment of sacred play. "Call an ambulance," he gasped, panic bubbling in his chest. Time stood still, holding its breath like a predator poised to pounce, shadows blanketing the sun-kissed ground. And then the whirlwind of his mother appeared, frantic and pale, her eyes wide, seeking him through the haze of chaos. "Let's go," she murmured, urgency propelling them forward. They fled, navigating the ghostly playground of youth, tripping over still bodies strewn like autumn leaves, their laughter forever silenced beneath the weight of an unfathomable dread. Home felt like a fortress, Mom boarding up windows, locking doors, sealing the world outside. News crackled ominously, a lifeline that echoed the world's terrible truth: every child had stopped at 1:15 p.m. Est. Jem, his best friend, lay sprawled across the hallway floor, eyes glimmering with a haunting stillness. Mum draped him tenderly in a sheet, her voice trembling with despair as she laid him on the couch. "He just came to borrow a video game," she exclaimed, panic gripping her heart. I didn't know what to do. Her hands held Kai's shoulders, urgency turning her words into a cloak of secrecy. "Don't tell anyone he's here," she intoned, a quiet plea woven into her very being. As she obscured Jem's face with the sheet, Kai felt a chill of finality creep into the air. Years trudged on. The world crumpled like old parchment. Children haunted streets, and echoes of their laughter lingered in memories. A bittersweet treat turned sour by the ravaging grip of absence. Conversations fractured, debate raging like thunderclouds. Were they alive, or was delivering them to the eternal void a cruel blessing? New powers rose, but Kai stood alone, tethered to a forgotten past. Mom sheltered Jem in the basement, treating him as if he were a fragile relic, while Kai clung to memories, visiting daily, nurturing a friendship frozen in time. 5-year-old Isaac kept him company, his silence filled with curiosity, eyes wide as he absorbed the stories Kai spun like delicate webs. Drawings appeared and vanished, swallowed by their mother's somber resolve. Kai nestled beside Isaac, their quiet haven shattered suddenly by the echo of gunfire tearing through the walls. "Mum!" he shouted, heart pounding as footsteps thundered towards them, swift and dreadful. A figure loomed in the doorway, determination glinting in his eyes. In an instant, Isaac was struck down, blood painting the floor, spilling innocence across the remnants of a shattered world. His fingers trembled around Isaac's lifeless hand, plucking the unfinished drawing from his grasp. Stick figures danced across the page, smiling bright, though Isaac had woven them of dreams alone. "Mom!" Kai cried, desperation coloring his voice as he darted toward the stairs, his heart racing like a frightened rabbit caught in a hunter's sights. At the base, she slumped, shadows curled around her like an unwanted embrace. Despair wrapped tightly around Kai as recognition pulled him down, eyes searching through blinding tears. Then, from the murky shadows, emerged a familiar figure, swathed in white, a spectre from his past. It was Jem, transformed yet untouched, his gaze locked onto Kai, holding secrets untold. "Kai?" His voice floated, a haunting echo, the remnants of childhood trembling on the edge of nostalgia. A smile flitted across his face, familiar yet twisted, alive in a world of decay. "Where's Isaac?" he asked, innocence mingling with the understanding of loss. As Kai stared into his eyes, the piercing reflection of a childhood now irrevocably altered. A silence lingered, heavy and profound, as Kai struggled to meet Jem's gaze. The once unbreakable bond felt like fragile glass, threatening to shatter beneath unyielding sorrow and confusion. "Isaac, Kai began, voice trailing off as the truth coiled around his heart like a constrictor, squeezing the last breath from him. He couldn't bear to share the heavy secret. Jem's smile faltered, the shadows of understanding creeping into his youthful features. "I saw everyone fall, Kai," he murmured. The weight of forgotten childhood pressed against them like ashes drifting in the wind. The world outside had warped, reality frayed and distorted like reflections in shattered glass. Kai felt the weight of the collective loss clinging to him like a fog that blighted the horizon. "Is it peaceful?" Kai whispered, words escaping like trapped birds seeking freedom in the bleakness of their existence. Jem's eyes flickered with an ancient knowledge, glimmering like distant stars in an obsidian sky. "It's quiet," Jem replied softly. He reached out, a fragile bridge forming between their fractured hearts. Maybe they're dreaming, or maybe they're just gone. But what happened to them? Fear wove its way through Kai's veins, icy and biting. He wanted answers, desperately sought the reasons behind the cruelty of a world that roared while the laughter of children had vanished. "Mom," Kai began, but the specter of her absence weighed heavier now, an anchor sinking into the depths of despair. She tried to keep it together, but his voice cracked, forlorn. Jem's expression was grim, like storm clouds gathering above. "We need answers, Kai. We can't let their memory fade into the darkness. We must find out why this happened." With determination kindling within him, Kai nodded, the flicker of hope igniting like a rebellious flame against the encroaching shadows. "Together, then, we'll uncover the truth no matter the cost." As they ventured from the remnants of the home, reason replaced the dread, curiosity guiding their steps. The world had transformed, mist swallowing the streets, whispering secrets that begged to be uncovered. They journeyed deeper into the silence, memories swirling around them like lost feathers in a winter gale. Each step echoed, a testament to a past burdened with loss, yearning for meaning. Their eyes searched for signs of life, flickering remnants of childhood laughter concealed within shadows. Every empty swing swayed like a ghost, echoes dancing in the air, haunting, beckoning them closer. Among the ruins of their playground, they found remnants of the world that had been crumpled drawings, discarded toys, haunted by silence, a sepulchre for the vanishing joy once cherished. But despair held no power over them now. Kai felt an electric energy, as if the spirit of the lost children surged within their veins, imbuing courage into their mission. As they traversed the silent streets, Kai spotted flickers, hints of a resistance. Eyes peeked from behind dusty curtains, voices murmured in hushed tones, like whispers passing through a forgotten dream. "Can we trust them?" Kai asked, uncertainty staining the edges of his resolve. Jem nodded knowingly, the pulse of bravery thrumming in his heart. "We must try. Their secret doesn't belong in shadows." They approached a gathering under a flickering streetlight, faces shadowed with anticipation. A mix of wary hope and determination united them, knitting bonds forged in shared loss and a fragile longing for answers. From the crowd stepped a woman draped in shadows, her eyes gleaming with mischief and knowledge. "You seek the truth?" Come closer, but understand the path is fraught with darkness and peril. Kai and Jem exchanged a glance, their courage surging like a tempest within. "We're ready," they declared together, hearts screaming for answers, driven by an unyielding need to honor the lost. They stepped into the light, casting shadows of the past behind them. Together, they embraced uncertainty, courage guiding their way into uncharted territory, seeking the essence of life buried beneath despair. The world opened up, secrets like petals unfurling in the morning sun, waiting for the brave souls willing to unearth the truths concealed among the echoes of a lost generation. Hand in hand, they ventured forth, resolute against the tide of darkness, prepared to uncover what lay beyond the fading laughter, embracing what it meant to live within a world of ghosts. Subscribe for upcoming stories. Thank you for watching.